Hi, my name is Aaron Picard and I'm part of the Remote Sensing Planning team. So far for the group, I've helped create a few types of maps, the main of which is the Cone of Uncertainty, which pretty much just maps out where the hurricane will be at each specific time frame and also what the average projected wind speeds will be at these time frames. The map also includes the overall path that the hurricane should take throughout the course of New England.
Hi, I'm Jenny. I'm part of the planning team and I'm working on a flood depth map to determine regions that are likely to be flooded when the hurricane hits. So this is useful for helping to predict regions that should be evacuated and where the shelters should be.
Hi, I'm Mark and I'm on the planning team for the remote sensing course. I'm working on tracking hospitals and clinics that are out of flooded areas using geodata frames and flood maps. And these hospitals and clinics can ultimately provide medical resources to those who had to evacuate the flooding or hurricane.
Yeah, I'm Anna and I'm part of the planning team. So basically, what I've been doing is creating a population density map and a social vulnerability index to help my team see which locations or areas might need more resource allocation or evacuation centers.
Hi, I'm Aviva and I'm on the planning team. I've been looking at data for potential shelter locations in the area that we could evacuate people to. I also looked at capacity data for each one, so we can figure out exactly who goes where and how many shelters we'll need.
Hi, my name is Sridula and I'm a part of the planning team. I worked on helping my team create a flood depth map to assess the levels of storm surge by calculating the severity based on the area's distance from the hurricane center. I also worked on creating a wind map based on the projected path of the hurricane center, which was found by averaging the possible latitude and longitude points of where the hurricane would go, and this was used to determine the types of winds in a given location. This helped determine the severity of the effects of the hurricane at certain locations, which helped make evacuation and sheltering plans.
Hi everyone, my name is Samson and I am part of BWSI Remote Sensing's planning team. For this simulated hurricane response, I mostly focused on using satellite imagery, specifically those from Landsat 8, to create a map of soil moisture, which when combined with digital elevation model, can be used to more accurately determine which areas will flood first in the event of a hurricane. I also used image processing techniques to fine-tune the results to make the regions more identifiable. This data can then be later used by other members to prepare evacuation routes to most safely and efficiently evacuate people from the disaster zones.